Dumelang guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh, yes, I still have my Christmas decor on, weird enough. I haven't had any time to take it down yet because I also promised how to integrate your Christmas decor into your day-to-day decor, which I'm pretty much sure you guys already took down your Christmas decor. So anyways, Dumelang guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Reneilwe, Sehlake, also go by the name Reni. If you're new to my channel, we do anything creative, home living, from makeovers, renovations, DIYs, meal preps quite like this one, and anything that has to do with us living creatively within our home, we do it on my channel. So if that is your type of vibe, that is your type of content, you definitely want to subscribe. You can simply click the down arrow. A subscribe button will pop up at the bottom of your screen, and subscribe and be a part of this family. And if you're a returning subby, welcome back, creative home living family. And I know it's been a while since I've meal prepped with you guys, so it's a definite need that I actually need to get into this one. So I'll make it quick and I'll make it simple. I'm basically using same ingredients to meal prep throughout the week, but if you're interested in maybe a student-friendly meal prep video, I will link that one down below. If you're interested in eating more than one meal, like you want a variation of meals, I have a meal prep like that, and I'll link that one down below. I'm just gonna add quick tips and tricks to this. So I'll be using my YouCook option, but if you're not subscribed to YouCook, do not stress, do not worry. I will share the ingredients in this meal, and you can just treat it like any other meal. Especially if you're used to cooking, you probably have a meal in mind that you don't mind eating every single day, or let's say 5 times in the week. So what I did with my meal prep, with my meal kit for YouCook, is I ordered the same meal 3 times. That way I can cook it as a batch and enjoy it. So if you are subscribed to any meal kit services, maybe that will give you an idea to actually subscribe to one meal, and then you can cook it all at once without having to cook variations of meat or meals, because it can take a bit of a while because you're doing things differently. I use this as a guidance and not more so of something I need to follow step by step. I do tend to add my own little flair, my own little flavor. When it comes to cooking, it's a place to be creative, and I've just chopped up everything and made it ready for me to cook, because the prepping part is what can add on to your cooking time. So if you can get the chopping out of the way, get the preparation out of the way, it makes things easier and quicker for you to put everything in. So now I always say use more than one cooking method. Either you can use the oven, or I'll be using the air fryer, or you can use the stove, but find means and ways to use different things at the same time. So I love these parchment papers from Woolies. You can get them anywhere else. I just like the Woolies ones because they fit perfectly inside my air fryer tray. So cue in the intro and let us start meal prepping for this week. This meal is by Chef Morgan Otten, and I use a Simple Save meal plan. This video is not sponsored, so I'm just sharing with you guys what's quick. You can go with a simple meal. I've made lasagna before on my channel, where I don't know why that's necessary. I have made lasagna before. I have prepared one whole chicken in different ways, in different forms. So it doesn't have to be something new like this, where you don't have all the ingredients. Something, because you can use what you have on hand. If you have chicken, you have rice, you can just create your chicken stew and then have it throughout the week. And I did share how long you can have meat for, and when you should consider freezing your food. And from day 4 going onwards, you probably want to start freezing your food. If it's chicken, if it's beef as well, you might want to start freezing your food and then defrosting and then putting in the microwave to warm it. And then I will share more of the containers that I use that are microwave safe, freezer safe, BPA free, and I enjoy using them for my meal prep when it comes to plating up or putting these in my lunch tins. One of the hacks that I've shared on my channel before we go any further is have your special spice mix. So I've used this jar, that's why it's dirty. You can take a jar and then you can add whatever spices that you usually reach for. You know that every time when you're cooking something, you can't go without that spice. So I will go with salt, make it light so that if there's meat, I can add that. If it's potatoes, maybe I need to reduce the salt. So just add a little, or maybe skip the salt. I always reach for my black pepper. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and crush my black pepper in here. And then I usually, oh, this is popcorn spice. I was looking for my Cajun spice. That's how much I use it. So I usually go for my Cajun spice. So I'm just gonna add the last bit of it in there. I do like to use my meat chop seasoning, including on chicken. Like if you add the spice on your chicken wings, oh, my sister is the one that plugged me onto this. Oregano, Italian herbs. I hardly reach for parsley as of late. It hasn't been my cup of tea. So I'll add this maybe in the end. So now that you've added all the seasoning that you usually reach for, you just put it in one canister, give it a good shake, and you don't have to now worry about, oh, let me grab the salt, let me grab the pepper, let me add this, let me add that, because it's all in one. So then I'm just gonna get some olive oil, top it up here, add some olive oil there, just so my potatoes are not dry. And what's nice about this parchment paper, I can easily make this mix right in my pan. And then now I'm just going to season it. On the instructions, you can season it however you want. So this is perfect because I made my own seasoning for it. And with the same spice, I'm going to use it for my chicken. Easy as that. And I'm just going to quickly throw my halved potatoes into the air fryer, and we move on to the next thing. So the recommended time to make your potatoes, I'm going to start speaking up because my air fryer is a bit loud. The recommended time to prepare, like cook your potatoes, usually 20 minutes to like 30 minutes depending on how you cut them. I usually go time it halfway through so that I can know to adjust the heat or to turn them around and then cook them again. And then we are going to move on to the stove. So when it comes to these peas, I already put hot water in here so they can plump up. That's pretty much all they wanted me to do. So I'll just have to drain the water and then leave them as is. So this preparation is done. All you gotta do is rinse it, dry it out, and then it's good to go. Mix it with the peas, and that's pretty much done. The basil leaves are supposed to add them in the end. I prefer my basil cooked, so I'm going to adjust it a little bit, and I'm just gonna cook it when I add my sun-dried tomatoes, and then when I mix everything up. So now we're gonna cook the chicken, and then once my chicken is nice and golden, well seasoned, I'm gonna take it out of the pan, let the chicken strips rest, and then we are going to start creating the sauce. And then in the sauce, basically going to fry up my garlic, and then, oh, I love bacon so much, I should be adding it here actually. I'm going to fry up my garlic and then add my sun-dried tomatoes, and then add the cream. I'm gonna add my basil, fry it up a little bit, and then we're gonna add the cream because I don't want my basil leaves raw. And then we're gonna add the chicken strips back in, and we're pretty much done cooking. Easy as that. It's a 40-minute meal prep, and all you have to do is just, depending on your family and the size of your family, you can choose how you want to cook it. So if you're a family of 4, you can increase the number of ingredients that you need, and depending on how many days in the week you want to eat or consume this, you can also add the ingredients to that. So for mine, it's going to be a 4-day meal prep. For you, it could be a 5-day, could be a 10-day, but remember to start freezing from day 3. Freeze all everything, especially on the day that you cooked it. Put it in the freezer if you know you're going to be eating it from day 4 going onwards. And just like that, 40 minutes later, we are done meal prepping. All you have to do is just plate up. If you are interested in breakfast meal preps as well, I do have that on my channel. I'll also link that video down below for you guys. I'm just gonna quickly run past my favorite canisters and lunch tins to use for meal prep purposes. So first things first, when it comes to my breakfast, I like to meal prep using these jars. I got them from Westpac. I got 2 6-packs, so I have a total of 12. You can just use these canisters. I got mine from Westpac. You can get yours anywhere else where it's affordable to get packs of it. So these are the jars that I would recommend for breakfast prep, or even if it's a salad, you can just basically take your jar, take your salad. In this case, if you were making a salad, maybe the chicken strips, instead of adding them with the cream, you could just simply add the salad inside, add the chicken strips or your beef strips, and then you can just top them up, put some salad dressing, close it up, and that is your lunch preparation as well. So these ones are the ones that I will highly recommend. I got these from Take A Lot years ago. They came in a set of 5, so 5 or 6. Hold on, I have 2 here. They came in a set of 6. Yes, they came in a set of 6, and basically I am holding them like this so you can see how they fit into one another. So they're easy to store away. They don't take too much storage because you can fit them in one another. The Checkers ones didn't. And then basically you can close it up like that and put it in your freezer. It's freezer safe, microwave safe, BPA free, and it has all the goodies right here at the back. I'm not sure if they're still on Take-A-Lot, but also Pep Home does have those meal prep lunch tins. I have shared in my Pep Home Shop With Me videos. I'll share my recent Pep Home Shop With Me video so you can check it out in terms of meal preps. You can also go for those ones. I just haven't used those yet, so I can't recommend yet. And then this I got from Pep Home. This is the bamboo lid jar. This is made out of plastic and this is glass. So it's a bamboo lid and it's glass. It's dishwasher safe, microwave safe. I think it says freezer safe. I've been using them for so long that the sticker went out, but I'm not sure if it's freezer safe. I just wouldn't trust to put glass in the freezer. I don't know why or how. Even if it's freezer safe, I don't. So meaning my first 2 meals, I'm gonna put them in the fridge. So I'm gonna use this, and then my last 2 meals, if I'm putting them in the freezer, I usually use the plastic ones. So just gonna grab my potatoes, add them in here. I'll let this be my day 1, so I'm willing to mix up this together, put it together like that. I'll have it tomorrow. My fork is falling out. There we go. And then my green salad. Like I said, if you're gonna have it throughout the week, maybe make it in a bowl like this, or make it and put it in an airtight container like this one, and then keep it as a separate entity. And then when you're about to warm your food or about to eat your food, just put it into your plate or put it into your lunch tin and then eat it like that. I have meal prepped for the next 4 days, and I might have some of this and count day 1 as today and have some of it today so I don't have to cook later on. I will say this, it has been more than difficult for me to eat a proper meal or a home cooked meal. I've been eating a lot of takeaways for the past 2 weeks. I know it's bad because I haven't had time to cook. And when I am, if you're new to my channel, I started a scent line. So when I am preparing my candles, my diffusers, and my room sprays, I use my kitchen. I use my kitchen island to lay out everything and make everything, melt my wax and pour my wax, and then mix my oils together. I use my kitchen. I still do everything in the comfort of my home. It's just a small business, and if you want to support it, I will link my website down below for you guys to check it out. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it very informative. Don't forget to check out my store for any scents that you might need, from candles to diffusers to room sprays. We have it on my channel, or we have it on my website rather, or the link that is in my description box to be directed to my website so you can make your own purchase. With that being said, don't forget to be kind, love, and light, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.